Hello. Right on time, much like I always am. 31 minutes late. Oh, God, Jesus. Nobody tell Heather. Hi. I had my own very exciting roguelike adventure this morning. It was called Sleeping Through My Alarm. Welcome, everybody, to one more hosted by me, Serge, here at the Loading Ready Run Mega Entertainment Network. Reminder that everything we do is brought to you by you through support over the Patreon over at patreon.com/loadingreadyrun and the multiple of other wonderful ways you can support us, including at our store over at store.loadingreadyrun.com, here at Twitch, on the YouTubes. What up, YouTubes? And I believe that's all. Boop. Today, we are going to play my 2023 game of the year. That's right, in a year that many people called games like Baldur's Gate 3 or Resident Evil 4 Remake or Mario World, Wonder World Mario, or what were the other ones? There are 6 nominees that everyone was making fun of, and none of them are new IP. Brotato was my Gotti. Alan Wake 2, yes, exactly. Brotato was my game of the year. I love this game. A lot of people are like, hey, I like Vampire Survivors. I'm like, cool. Brotato is the best Survivor-like. Not even close. Why did that yell at me? What did I click on? You put hundreds of hours into Brotato since you suggested the James a while ago. It's like $3. This game is like $3. All right. I have unlocked every single character on max difficulty. What we're going to do today is we're going to play random max difficulty runs. We're going to have some fun. We're going to see what happens, you know? So the first character we were given is the Entrepreneur. The Entrepreneur says, all items cost 25% less. Harvesting modifications are increased by 50% and gain 25% more materials whenever you recycle. Then we lose 100% of our materials at the start of a wave. Damage modifications are reduced by 50%. Okay. Interesting. Let's see how this goes. Boop. Please let me know how volume is, how video is, if there are any issues. As I said, would you believe if I woke up at 7:51? Oh, the audio balance is superb. Ooh, I like to hear the word superb. Thank you. All is sounding and looking great. Yeah. Also, if you have any questions, let me know. So the play pattern of this game is that there are 20 levels. Each level lasts between 30 seconds to a minute. They get increasingly harder as you go. After the level is done, you take all the money that you make and you go to a shop. Welcome to the shop. At which point you get to buy items or you get to reroll. There are all of your stats on the right here. There's also secondary stats if that stuff matters. And then this is our build path, you know, sort of a la Slay the Spire. Bunch of normal fights, except we have to fight an elite at level 12 and level 18. Level 14, we're going to get swarmed, and at level 20, there's the final boss. Okay, we got nothing there, which is a little bit awkward. I bought a coffee instead of another item, which is maybe not the smartest thing I could have done. So let's talk about some potato facts here. Potatoes have 6 arms, and much like Paul, you can stack an infinite amount of hats on them. And that's what we're going to be trying to do. So yeah, you hit enemies. The little green thingies that they drop are a combination of both experience and money. Anything that you don't pick up goes into this little basket here. And what that does is that gets carried over to the next round. We're going to take the pruner. So this is another support item. Another way that this game works is kind of like in TFT. Items have synergy bonuses. So we're doing a support build. And what support does is it gives you bonus harvesting. Harvesting is right there. Harvest is a stat that gives you experience and more money at the end of the level. Could be worse, Serge. You could have woken up at 2 a.m. like I did. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. So I feel like we're going to be doing maybe a bit of a pacifist run. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, right. I have one other potential rule, which is at level 19, before we start the final level, we're going to have a little talk, and we're going to evaluate how strong we think our potato is, and if we want to go into endless mode. Interesting. So this 50% penalty to damage modifications isn't just the damage percentage, it's literally all damage. Neat. Hate that for us. That run's making you hungry for potatoes. What you didn't see was me furiously trying to cram a peanut butter English muffin down my throat off camera just before going live, and then realizing to my horror that peanut butter isn't something you can just swallow. It really needs to be chewed. So I was like, oh no. Joe came into the room and she's like, didn't I give you like an entire liter of water? Why is that also gone? And the answer is peanut butter. Peanut butter is not a quick food. Ooh, coupon. What else do we want to do here? We can actually grab this propeller hat. Minus 1% damage, get some bonus luck. Ooh, another pruner or a bag. Let's go for the bag. And I'm realizing that these hedgehogs are kind of a mid item, so I'm not going to worry about it. Coffee's ready. Cheers, chat. Ooh. They made commercials for milk about this problem. I don't remember. What were the milk commercials about peanut butter? What country, I suppose, is the other thing. Everybody knows that all the commercials that you grew up were very localized. I've learned that not as many people grew up with the North American house hippo as I would have otherwise hoped. Really old commercial, like 30 old. It's okay, I'm also really old. Ooh, what are the chances that, oh god, that we die here? All right, I need to get some more HP. Let's get an armor. Ooh, I can't not take damage. Ooh, all right. This is a trap. This is a trap, Surge. Don't take that. As much as you want to take that, that's not what this character is about. Pickup range, harvesting, negative dodge. I don't think I'm a dodge character. I am a coffee enjoyer, though. Do I get the wheelbarrow? Do I trade one of the points of armor I just took in? Oh, for nice team order 100? Yeah. Now that I look at it that way. There's an old commercial with a guy calling into a radio quiz, but the host couldn't understand him because he ate a large piece of peanut butter bread. Really? That's very funny. Long time listener, first time caller, mouthful of peanut butter. Classic. Can we kill a loot goblin? Probably not. We can't really kill anything. No, I refuse. Please? Oh, man. That commercial was in 1993? and was directed by Michael Bay. No way. I mean, I can't click on the link. Michael Bay. I'm being so disciplined, chat. Normally I'd be greedy and would have taken the luck there. You remember that milk commercial? He's like sitting in the library at the time with all the answers to a radio question set up on a display around him. Really? Oof. All right. Well, we got triple bag for the loot boxes we're never going to pick up. It's level 6, and we've already got 117 harvest. Now, to just somehow live through it all. I feel like if we stack movement and HP, we could be okay. We might need a boxing glove or two, just to get some knockback. So the good news is we've got, like, infinite sustain. Every one of these little weird green plant things is basically like a health pack that's sitting on the floor. Oh, you know what would be really good, actually, is if we could get... there's an item you can pick up that turns health you pick up into explosions. I mean, I'll take another hedgehog if it's free. All right, nobody tell anybody, but I'm greeting. Ooh. Am I the gardener? Negative. I am the entrepreneur. Oh, I cover those. Boop. I'm the entrepreneur. You know what? Maybe this is a top left corner. Why? Why? Brotato. Not like this, man. But if I go there, I cover stuff too. I go tiny. I'm small. Safest place is the middle of the screen. That's fair. The negative HP worries you? We've got 5 pruners. There are health kits everywhere. Let's take Pocket Factory. That item's so good. Bandana does nothing for us. We are melee. I mean, it does pierce with our taser. You know what? Good enough for me. We could try and spec into elemental. No. That is not happening. Second taser. Second taser with pierce is actually kind of legit all of a sudden. What does harvesting mean? At the end of every wave, I get 141 materials and 141 experience. So normally the only experience you get is, wow, hello? 3 tasers? You saw a bat? I mean, I do not need to heal that way. So normally the only experience you get is, you see how when I killed an enemy, they drop those weird little green orbs? Those little green orbs are a combination of money right up there, as well as experience. As you fill your green bar, you level up. But harvesting is a way to get, in order to get, what's the word I'm looking for? To get experience and money without killing enemies. And that's what we're doing now. So Taser is an enemy that is also, pardon me, Taser is a weapon that is also a support item, but it also inflicts the enemies with slow, so it's great for pacifist runs. Because now what we can do is we can basically just kite a giant murder ball around the level. If we get a little bit of speed, they'll never be able to catch us. Much like Selma and Louise will be invincible. Ooh, is this good? We never get to keep money between levels. We never get to keep money between levels. All of our money comes from harvesting. No. Dangerous bunny. That's good. My speed is 1. I did just take... I don't have a lot of trees. You don't think I saw that movie? Did or did they not get caught? Nelson. Speed. There we go. Ooh. You know what? We're gonna go half and half here. And why don't we spice into a little bit of engineering as a treat? Oh, yes. This is the item I wanted. The spicy sauce. Anytime I hit a healing thing, it explodes. I'm also going to take a blood leech here. We've got like giga harvesting, so why not? Wave 9 is the best wave. I will not be taking any further questions. Any wave 9 stands in the chat? See a little explosion around us there? It's beautiful. Do I want to be a sad tomato? No, that's way too sad. The more I play the game, the less I like sad tomato. All right. Am I free to take this luck? All right. Nobody tell anybody I'm greeting a little. Boop, boop, boop. Sorry, regen. Love Shady Potion. What character is the hardest to get a Danger 5 clear on? Jack. Jack! That's wave 10. I could take a metal detector. Close your eyes. Don't look at the greed. Oh, I'm so sad to pass this. This is my favorite item in the entire game. This is basically just free damage with no downside. Ooh. Ooh. Wow, they really want me to have padding. Like, dang. All right, we got ourselves a run. The real question is going to be, can we survive the floor 12 elite? That'll be the real test. And I think in order to do that, we're going to need a little bit more speed. A little bit more speed, maybe a little bit more luck. But so far, the game has been relatively kind to us. Going from none tasers to a red taser in 4 floors was unusually strong. I will never kill a loot goblin this entire run. But if I considered padding, oh my god. You mean the item they offered me 3 times? I mean... Ooh, the power generator. I mean, you know what? This is so good for us too. Plus 40 harvesting. Okay. So this is an item that links our speed and our damage together. This might actually help us a little here. Hold on. These are 3 very good items, especially coming up to an elite. Now, I realize we're not just melee. This scales off of elemental, but like, those are great items. Am I strong enough to take bait? Or is that bait? How is luck calculated? Luck is a stat just like anything else. I don't know exactly what it does, but what it does is the higher your luck stat, the more likely they are to drop health or little loot crates. Loot crates give you a chance to get one of these items for free, just a completely random one. And I believe luck also gives you better rarity of item and shop level stuff. Yeah. Take the bait. What could go wrong? I do none damage. Dodge is my dump stat. Ooh, oh. I was going to say, I love the wings. Oh, the speed is pretty good. I would lose my elemental, which I got from this. Am I counting on these for damage? Not really. I'm counting on engineering for damage. Maybe? Actually, maybe that's how I win. Maybe I take these two. All right, let's see if we can kill the weird, like, chasing mummy things. So these are enemies that the longer they stay alive and the more you hit them, the faster they move. And our build, once again, I'd like to remind you, does none damage. So the cool thing about going into engineering is engineering is a stat that ignores damage. It only cares about the engineering stat. So like, I could, in theory, I don't want to pivot because I really like all of the support stuff that we have. Ow. But we could just try and continue to dump damage and put points into engineering. The issue is I don't have that many turrets. I think we just want the health here. See, like that's a waste. That's only 6%. But this, oh my god, it doesn't even take the minus 50%. Okay, we got a plan. We got a plan. By the way, if you buy out everything from the shop, you get a free reroll, which is kind of cool. We're not doing crit. I love this item though. Don't really need the money. Dodge is our dump stat. We've almost got 300 harvest. Hello? Oh my god, they offered us a second one of these? That's so troll. This item does nothing for us. 2 hunting trophies by shop 11? I'm so sad. Blood donation helps with food explosions. So for this particular character, the explosions are coming from an item, and it doesn't. You don't need to be damaged. You can just pick up. You can walk over health pack whenever. Yeah, I don't like blood donation on this character. There's some characters I love blood donation on, but not this character. You know, it has luck printed on it, and I lose all of my HP, which will make some people in chat really upset. You know, I'm just gonna buy this too. Why not? All right, we got another taser. I'll buy all of these. All right, it's time for our elite. Makes the healing items track you. The issue with that, though, is then you constantly end up using your healing items. Whereas I don't think that's a good idea. I know what you're saying. I think it's a bad choice. Because that's like, we don't need to do damage to win. We just need to survive. This is a pacifist run. If we were on one of the characters that wants to explode all the time, absolutely. But that's just like not what we're about. We end up probably wasting a bunch of healing items that we might need. Wow. Look at that boss's health bar. As you might notice, it hasn't moved. All right, no boss relic for us. Did I do any damage to it? Hey, look, recycling machine is back. More armor, less damage. You'd love to see it. Do I put 1 point in elemental? Sure, why not? Ah, there we go. Speed. All right, engineering. Time for you to carry us. What if I got rid of my elemental again? Ooh, +1 engineering for every elemental you have. We'll get there. We'll make that number go up. I'm going to take alien eyes. Wow, I have maxed out. Actually, lumberjack shirt is a kind of a combo with the... Where'd it go? Pocket factory. You're thinking about this in endless? This is not going to be an endless run. I don't think the entrepreneur is the kind of character you want to go into endless with. For endless, you want two things. You want padding, and you want as many additional mobs as possible. And considering this character loses all of their money at the end of every run, padding loses a lot of its value. Or rather, they lose all their money at the beginning of every run, pardon me. What's the last level before you go endless? Level 20. When you fight the final boss, or in our case, plural, bosses. A third spicy sauce? Don't mind if I do. Ooh. What if I had one really big arm? That would give us 6 melee at the cost of 1 armor and 1 speed. I don't need it. Endless is just fighting until you die. What's the benefit? Number go up. I'm melee and I ran away from the boss. I'm 50-50 melee and ranged. Except I don't do a lot of damage there. I'm not a melee character. Look, I'm an entrepreneur. I'm not a fighter, okay? Okay, I just need more guns, please. Lure. I can't kill anything. I can't not take lure. Maybe I could kill one of them. Ooh, what if I got rid of my damage and instead I turned it into more luck? There we go. Damage. We got a turret. We got a 3rd hunting trophy. Oh, I'm so upset. Enemies have a 20% chance to explode. Yeah, okay. Explosion damage. Yeah, okay. Oh, another garden. Let's go. Some more elemental damage. Let's go. Another lure? It'd be rude not to. Hey, big arms are back. I'm sad I can't take wheat, but I like this elemental thing. All right, let's take this. Take some more speed. And look, we don't want big arms. We can hardly fit in our business suit if we have our big arms. Am I right? All right, so let's hang out near our guns. All right, Brotato enjoyers in the chat. Ooh, let's see if I can get this loot goblin. What's your favorite character? Mine is the engineer. Hey, I got one. I can kill them. It can be done. I just have to get right on in there. I've got 3 of them. By the way, we have 3 of the whenever you pick up a box. Oh, Lord, getting cornered. I got 3 of the items that whenever you pick up a loot box, we get money. So we get 45 money per loot box. You like the old man? The old man is very unique because the old man is one of like 2 that actually changes the level. It's like the old man and the naturalist. I can't remember what its name is. The one that makes the level bigger and makes more trees are very cool. Shameless Ghost Enjoyer. Love Ghost. Ah, they gave me the wheat again? No. Well, hold on. -1 elemental for +2 melee. I'll take it. Why not? Let's keep stacking attack speed and speed. I almost clicked on luck again. I'm so greedy. Stop! I'm already dead inside. 4 hunting trophies? Bruh. So if we wanted to, we could start ditching pruners for just more tasers. I'm going to take snail. Minus 5% enemy speed is huge. Do I ditch one more garden for a 4th taser? I don't think we do. I like this split. I also like how much sustain we get off them. Or I could just upgrade that right now. How did my damage get even? Wait, hold on. What did I take? Wow. So we now are maxed out on weapons, which feels kind of good. Does level 4 combine to level 5? No, red level 4 items is the max level of item. We got knockback, boxing glove, taser is huge. Let's get more elemental damage here. Normally I would click on this. I think that kills us. Oh, the power generator is doing some work. Right. Yeah, I guess you're right. 52 movement speed. Huh. That hurts. Let's take some more health here. And I mean, if we can get dodge positive, it's fine. Vigilante ring. This is so greedy. I don't even care. Another metal detector? Sure. Why not? If you're curious about any enemies, if you're curious about anything, I love this game. Look at this. Hey, my God, we're actually killing enemies now. Well, I say that. Sorry, 1 second. Goo. Sorry, you were saying? Oh, another tree. Love me some trees. You know what? I'll just take 2 to elemental. Let's try and get some more damage coming out of my old tasers here. Why not? Harvest is getting way on up there. Oh, you know what would have been so busted, and we didn't get it, is if we had gotten the crown. You know what? I will take some points in elemental. Why not? Ooh, love this. It's not going to do much for us. Because this is going to be plus 1.5 to everything. It is going to give a full bonus. And my engineering is 50? Okay. Where? How is my engineering 51? Oh. You know what? We might be doing okay now. Here, friends. I'm going to take another alien eye. Take some more elemental on top of our dump stat. Another pumpkin. Because that makes us pierce better. I don't actually think we care. I just like pumpkin. Do the tasers give engineering? Tasers are a combination support and elemental weapon. So no, they do not. Look at this. Like, we're actually melting enemies now. The landmines are going to do giga damage as well. Look! We're owning! You know what? I was going to be honest. I'm going to be honest. I did not think this was going to happen. Next, I mean, we might even be able to kill. Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. All right, chat. We're facing an elite next wave. Chances on me killing the elite? I mean, chances are pretty good that unless I really greed for it, we'll survive. Like, if I pacifist, 100% we survive. But can we kill it? Can we kill it is the real question. 30-70 kill? Like 30 that we kill or 70 that we kill? You can kill it? You really wanted me to be crit. Yeah. All right, we got Ricochet now. We got 1 point of Ricochet, 1 point of Pierce. So, I mean, the important thing here is that the negative damage on Ricochet doesn't really affect us and does none damage to turrets. Some interesting interactions here. So the way engineering works is nothing else infects engineers, right? Like negative damage, range, none of that stuff affects engineering. But Pierce and Ricochet do. Now, something that Ricochet and Pierce don't teach you is that there's natural fall off. So you could see here, right? You have to look right around there on the mouse. Piercing 1. So any projectile goes through 1 extra enemy before it stops, but the second projectile does minus 35% damage. Something that Ricochet doesn't teach you is you get a 50% fall off on the second hit, and that is regardless of your damage stat. That's just how it balances this particular item. Oh, by the way, if you think I'm going to kill the elite or not, the mods have put a poll in the chat. So get your vote in there. Will I kill it or will I not? I'm curious what you think. So now the issue here is with a Ricochet and a Pierce. So Ricochet applies before Pierce. So let's say our first attack does 100, our second attack does 50, and then our third attack does even 35% less of that. And I don't know if that means it does 15 or if it does 35% of 50. Wait, did somebody drop a $250,000? Let's go. Did they vote with me or against me? It's an important question. Burning spreads to enemies. Let's take both of these now. This works. This synergizes with Elemental. Against? All right. Well, we're greeting now. We're greeting now. How dare you? You got too many points here? It's not that you got too many points. You got too many points and you voted against me. All right, which elite did we get? Oh, sorry. It's floor 18 elite. All right, keep smack talking. Keep smack talking. I'll make you pay. Oh, yes, you'll pay. So, an interesting thing about Ricochet is the second Ricochet, I believe, has unlimited range. So you can see we have this very short range with the taser, and then it's just flying everywhere on the level. All right, we are killing everything on the screen now. And so this is the reason that I didn't take the harvest too, is you could see that, like, in case of emergency, we can go back and grab the healing. Whereas if we had the blood infusion, then we would have been losing items all the time. So yeah, it's fine. Bonus damage, bonus attack speed. Yes. Another vigilante ring. I think this is bad for us. That's very good for us. Explosion damage, more luck. Boo! This is one of my favorite items. Boo! Minus 52 dodge. How dare you? Oh my god, the legendary scythe? What is this run? Great chance. I'll take the little bot. I think I want to keep my attack speed up. think it's a little late for another tractor, but I will take Ugly Tooth. Crit chance, range. My crit chance is positive now. Do I want plus 50 range? You know what? It's only max HP and armor. Yeah, let's do it. All right, time for the elite. Let's see it, believers. Did the slow down from the taser? Oh, I got such an easy elite too. This elite does none damage. So I can get up close and personal. So this is a combination of the taser and the old tooth. This elite doesn't get to move. It just doesn't move. All right, bad news. Bad news, non-believers. That is a dead elite. That is a melted elite. We got, to be fair, we also got the easiest elite. So, like, unlucky. RNG strikes again. I could probably kill... There's maybe 2 I would have struggled with, but of the 6 elites, I think there's 4 that were kind of gimmies for me there. This seems really bad for us. Cool boss relic. We don't really use ranged. I don't need to click on luck at wave 18. I'll take the armor. Ooh. More luck. Ooh. More sustain. Yeah. Okay. All right. Oh my god. Stone skin. You get max armor equal, max HP equal to your armor. Yes. Yeah, this run's over. This run's been over for a while. Do I want to cap this? Shackles. No, I like speed. I'm on the fence about these items. A 5th hunting trophy. I'm so sad. Well, look, there's different kinds of luck. All right, all right, all right. This luck item, the items that link your stats together, I love. But taking luck over armor, nah. Nah. It's different, okay? Those situations, look, it takes an intellectual to be able to spot the differences there. And I realize it's early. Maybe after your second coffee, you'll be able to appreciate the nuance, the subtlety of the difference there. Loot Goblin. I got them both. Yeah, like, let's go. You like your glass cannon build? Oh. As do I. Will not be taking torture. I don't think I've ever taken this item once in my entire life. We don't need more harvest at wave 19. Snake. The danger noodle. All right, chat. Oh, they gave us a Gatling gun? Why? Why do I get 2 legends this run? Will I... Oh, never mind. Yeah, they're dead. Improved tools? Will I be able to kill the bosses is going to be another interesting question. Don't need it. Bruh. We are getting some wild items offered to us here. All right, I'm not going to go endless. Can you stack torture? I don't know if it's unique or not. Some items are labeled as unique. So you could see here, stone skin is unique, this item's unique, this item's unique. But then other items are just classified as items, so it depends. All right, let's just go to wave 20, and we're going to do another random run after this. Let's see if we can kill them. So at Danger 5, you have to fight both bosses at the same time. So that's what we're doing. You know what? I'll activate the landmine myself. I don't know why I just ran and picked up all those. Like, the game is done at this point. So between the Pierce and our Ricochet, we are full clearing the map while just focusing DPS on the boss. Just our incidental cleave is killing everything else. Man, our damage is still not great. Wait, did it just explode? Oh my god. Hold on. If I do this, did it die from all the health? GG. We got a win streak of 1. New run. Random. Oh, we got the lucky. Oh my god. Woo. So, plus 100 to luck. Luck modifications are increased by 25. 75% chance to deal damage to any enemy when you pick up a piece of, like, little green things. Penalty to attack speed and to gain. All right, random and random. The slingshot? 1 attack every 1.7 seconds. Hey, what's up, Farisar? Had to cancel my trip to Banff because my fiance tore ACL. I'm so sorry to hear that, DK. 1 attack every 2 seconds. Pardon me. Please kill the tree. But yeah, once the enemies start to die, you pick up the green and they hit each other. Oh, can I greed? Yeah, I can greed. You know what? I'll lean in on Slingshot. Why not? Triple Slingshot? Don't mind if I do. Are you ranged? You're ranged. Okay. So I don't want to pick this up too quick because my primary source of DPS is actually these. Are 2 slingshots better than 1 upgraded slingshot? I actually think knockback is bad on this because the ricochets might knock them towards me. So I'm not going to take it. I am going to take luck though. Pocket Factory, floor 2. Thank you, 130 luck. You know what? This one we might greed a little. I'll take a gentle alien. I typically think it is more important on all the characters to get 1 level 1 item in any slot than it is to combine the items to upgrade them. Because it is very, very, very unlikely that any single item that you take is going to be better than 2 attacks. Simply because 2 items is twice as good as 1 item. 25% chance to deal 33 damage to a random enemy when an enemy dies. Scales off of luck. So the biggest problem with this character is having enough base DPS to kill the first enemy. Once a couple enemies starts to die, then they kind of, you know, then like a house of cards, it all kind of starts to tumble. But making sure you can kill the first one. And I think this character also struggles to kill elites. At least early on. You having issues with the fisherman? The issue with the fisherman is greed. Alright. Our build is now online. Now what we want to do is we want to scale attack speed and ranged damage. We have become, even with the plaid shirt, we've become full-on Dennis the Menace. Dennis the Menace mode engaged. And once again, we got a Pocket Factory, which I think Pocket Factory was an interesting turning point in that last run. Does picking up XP damage all enemies? It damages one random enemy. I'm going to take ranged damage. All right, so here we go. The question is one level 2 slingshot better than 2 level 1 slingshots? One level 1 slingshot does 12 damage, has a knockback of 5 and a bounce of 1. This has a damage of 15 and a bounce of 2. But we get 2 attacks in that same amount of time. So I would argue that it's not a twice as good upgrade. Oh, we got a cyber ball? Wait, right. I had that locked for a while. I just didn't buy it. Another level 2 slingshot. Don't mind if I do. Wow. So we went from 6 level 1s to 4 level 2s and a cyber ball that floor. Incredible stuff. Incredible stuff. All right, so I think we're probably cooking until floor 9. So we got a couple of free floors to just get stronger here. And we are stronger earlier than the last run when we were the entrepreneur. And so I think it'll be curious to see if that trend keeps up. Like, I think where we're really going to be tested is going to be the first elite, where we might actually die. I'll take bait. This is my favorite sustain item in the game, and I don't think we can take it, which makes me very sad. Do you get 3 bounces? You get 3 bounces on a level 3 slingshot? Dang. Let's take a bit of crit on this character. Despite having the Pocket Factory, I don't know if I want to buy the turret. No. Okay. Okay. Oh, God. Oh, no. We might die to bait. We might die to bait. Oh, no. Oh, no, Surge, you absolute melon. Why? Why? I knew it was bait all along. Okay. Holy moly. All right, our damage is not... Oh, wow, that was very close. Okay, good to know that we are strong, but we are not by bait strong. Wow. If you die to bait, you are legally required to shout baited. I don't make the rules. I mean, we just talked about how the biggest problem we have is killing the first couple enemies, right? Oh, do I take wisdom? I think wisdom, again, is the opposite of what we want to do. Our opening is weak. We get stronger the longer it goes. Attack speed's big. I don't need melee. Can't really trade health for damage right now. We're going to take a bit of crit. This is like the previous one I was offered, but bigger. You were provably strong enough for bait? I mean, you know what? This does help our opening. Maybe I do need to buy some turrets. Oh, Tyler? You know what? We're going to buy some turrets just because it does make our like opening 10 seconds stronger, and it does help us kill a couple enemies. All right. I have seen the ways. Yeah. Now we're cooking, right? Well, we are melting these thick lads. So a question that comes up a bunch is, if I do not pick up the loot crates, do I still get them? Yes, at the end of the level, you get everything. And loot crates are functionally just healing items plus while they're on the battlefield. So you can kind of just ignore them. Some nice to have items would be items that allow us to pick stuff up from further away. I really need to get my attack speed up. I think I'm fine using dodge as a dump stat again. I have none armor. Last cannon. Ooh, more enemies. All right. Level 9. Does bait only summon them on that floor? Correct. Some characters, it introduces another enemy that goes forever. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe, I know later on the bait enemies start showing up regardless. Okay, yeah, level 9's easy. Like, oh my god, level 9 is easy. Look at this. Oh, goodbye. Goodness. All right, yeah, we're not really going to get tested unless I do something stupid like bait again. Until the first elite. Goodness. Goodness. I can't pick up the items fast enough. Now, it is important to note that there is a maximum number of money that can be on the map at any given time. And once you reach that, once you kill enemies, they won't drop more experience. So you do need to pick stuff up. We need armor, we need speed. Our damage is fine. We need armor, we need speed. We don't even need to worry about survivability. Our luck stat means they're dropping so much stuff. I'll take stone skin. I'll get armor eventually. We need armor and we need speed. There's speed. You notice I didn't even click. I clicked fast enough so I wouldn't be tempted. Ooh, more luck. Didn't even click on the, didn't even think about the damage that time. More luck. Oh my god. Double shady. Maybe grab some range. We don't really need it. The ricochets have unlimited range. I don't know. On this particular character, range isn't a stat that we'll worry about grabbing or not grabbing. There's some items that are fine. Like there's no downside to grabbing glasses. But if they're given to us for free, if they're pretty cheap, but I'm definitely not going to prioritize range. So like we have enough close range damage with the opening salvo that it doesn't really matter how far they are. Pickup range though. Oh yeah, pickup range. Yes. Yeah. A little bit of pickup range I think would do us great. But there's like 3 items that help with that. So that's not really something that we can manipulate. There's the armor. Oh, hello, monkey. I can't take you. I did want some crit chance. I'll take speed again. Ooh. Yeah, I'll take a hunting trophy with our 14% crit chance. No. With our 10% crit chance. All right. I think the speed is more important than crit when it comes to surviving this elite. If you're curious as to why I just bought these two items, which is a non-bow. We got our armor up to 1. So this could be a little dangerous. Again, I think it depends on which elite we got. Oh, this is an okay one. Oh. Ooh. Oh no. Uh-oh. No! It's early. My movement was bad. That was winnable. That was winnable. The issue there was I didn't really have any sustain. And as soon as I got hit twice, I started to panic a little bit. And so I started to... Yeah, the problem with that boss is you need very specific movement. And then you're also getting chased by the weird mummy things. So you need to, like, hold your movement and also keep running. And, yeah, just waking up. The worst part of this game is that elites are harder than bosses. I mean, we said that the first elite was going to be a big challenge. And it was. The Generalist. +2 melee for every 1 ranged you have. +1 range damage for every 2 melee you have. You can only equip 3 melee weapons and 3 ranged weapons at the same time. Shotgun. Shotgun. That's a good start. This is a very strong weapon. Say hello to my little friend. So, best items for this character are probably the hedgehog, as well as that weird other item. Brotatoes have 6 hands. Yes. Ooh, floor 1 luck. Ooh. I mean... God, I want to buy that Lucky Duck right off the bat. No. So gun bonus is range, by the way, if you're curious what the gun synergy bonus is. Buying that lemonade was probably greedy. I was probably supposed to get a third weapon. I mean, honestly, maybe Shuriken is my next best weapon. Because it's a melee that actually pretends to be a ranged. Or I guess it's a ranged hiding as a melee. I'll take free landmines. Sure, +1 ranged. Ooh, oh. What if instead of buying weapons, I did the ultimate greed? Don't talk to me. Oh, this game is free on Game Pass? Jordan, I bet you'd love this game. Also, dog, it's $3. This game is like $3. That's a good deal. I got 400 hours in a $3 game. $3 or free dollars is a tough choice. I mean, that's fair. All right, I need another weapon. Oh, what if I took more luck? Okay. So I am supposed to split my focus here. Cacti. Ooh, this is a melee weapon that also spawns ranged projectiles. Okay, all right, hold on. We got to build. Oh, sorry, you bought it on sale for $3. It's normally $5. Oh my God. Think to yourself for half a second. A cup of coffee or hundreds of hours of entertainment? I mean, I'd pick the coffee. But you don't have to be like me. Hundreds of hours if you like the game. Well, Jordan, I can't not click on luck. A better SMG. Ooh, I did say I wanted a shuriken. Never mind, can't afford it. Anyways, Jordan, do you like the game? Inquiring minds must know. How long have I been live for? An hour. Okay. Oh no! Please don't kill Surge! My win streaks. Who hit me for so much? Why'd I take so much damage there? So this is a character that Lifesteal would be good on. Ooh, Ugly Tooth is also good. I can't keep taking luck. Oh, God, that took every inch of self-restraint I had. I need more weapons, please. I think it's all right. I'm less hype on Vamp's Survivor style games. So this is my favorite of that genre. And I think this is a little bit different. Like the pacing of the shop really changes this. And also the number of items makes this play a little bit more like a roguelike than a true Survivor-like. Although the gameplay is a little bit Survivor-like. I don't know. It's different enough. I find a lot of Survivor-likes to be kind of boring. Because after a while, like, the peak gameplay experience in a Survivor-like is you're literally just standing there. Like, you stop playing the game, you know? Okay, my damage is awful. Get some lifesteal. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. So this is funny. This item is actually net neutral because +6 melee, -3 ranged, but we get 3 ranged for every 2. So like, I think this is just no downside for us. No dodge roll. That's true. There is no dodge roll. And that does change things. Okay, we're pretty weak right now, chat. We still only have 5 weapons on floor 7. Oofa. I have been getting a lot of greed items, though, so it's probably my fault. Yeah, I'm not playing this like I want a win streak. I'm playing this like I'm greedy. All right, I need to smarten up. Smarten up, chat. Never gonna win streak at this rate. Hold on, so you think this is bad? You get -6 melee from the -3. Oh, so you think this is actually neutral in that I get nothing. So +6 melee, well, +6 melee evens that out, but then -3 ranged. You're right, so that's bad. Okay. I should have just bought that stick. Am I trying all the champs on the hardest tier? No, I'm doing random. I'm doing max difficulty random champion. I've already beat everything. But no, I'm not doing everything like in order or anything like that. I'm just doing random max difficulty win streaks. So far we're 1-1. 1 win, 1 death. We won with the entrepreneur. We got lucky. We died to a floor 11 elite. Okay, our damage is getting a little bit better. We're about to go into floor 9. Everybody clap for floor 9. Can I kill this loot goblin? Okay, Old Tooth is putting in some work. Ah! More tax speed is really going to help. Yes. Thank you. All right. Welcome to floor 9, everybody. Okay, this is the turning point. This is where we start to get strong. Yes, I know I bought a trophy. I bought a trophy with none crit. Like, these are the sort of greedy decisions that I'm making. That I'm not really playing this like I'm trying to win streak, but I'm just playing this like I want to buy all the best items that make me happy, regardless of if they fit in the build or not. And, if I actually want to seriously try and win streak, those are the types of decisions that I just can't make, right? You're like, this is really good, and I would want this, but I can't take it yet. And those are the types of decisions that I think hold me back from winning a lot of runs at a lot of different games, you know? You're like, but this item's so fun. And you're like, yeah, but now you're dead. But imagine the possibilities. Yes, but you're dead, right? This is incredible for us. This is such a good item for us because we get bonus stats to both for every time we take it, and we get more crit. I'll take a metal detector. I need some defensive stats. Damage is a defensive stat. I want this lifesteal. That's too greedy. That's all fantastic. All right. Yeah, let's just cap our HP at 32 on floor 10, shall we? Okay, we should be a lot stronger now. Like a lot stronger right now. Getting that alloy was huge. Actually, really quickly. 22. Let's go. I think we spent about 100 on that hunting trophy. You're curious about this game, but your other half doesn't want to stream it. Brotato is my 2023 game of the year. I mentioned this at the top of the show, but there were fewer people then. In a year of Tears of the Kingdom, Alan Wake 2, Baldur's Gate 3, this was my game of the year. I don't know if this says I have excellent taste or terrible taste. I don't know. Yeah, I chose this over, for what it's worth, my contenders, because my contenders for game of the year were also like Dave the Diver and Dredge. So, you know, do with that information what you will. Stop clicking on Luck Surge. God, I need HP. I need it so bad. I'm just going to take damage. Health. Last time I clicked on this, I died. So we don't have to fight an elite until level 4. So that's fine. I mean, luck would help, but I can't take luck over defensive stats right now, right? And I think I need to take this. It's going to hit our crit a little bit, but that's fine. Can I afford both of these? I can. Is there an iPad version? Oh, there is an iPad version of this. That's fun. It might be a little bit tough. I don't know if it's touchscreen controls or if it does that thing where it gives you like little keypad. All right, let's go hunt down that loot monster. Okay. Our damage seems fine. Do I have... I don't have any form of knockback or anything. Okay. I guess just the built-in knockback of the shotgun is what's helping me out here. Hey, mods, if you wanted to, you could set up a... you don't have to do it right now, but for every run, you could do a little gamba if you wanted. Will Surge win? Yay or nay? Keeping in mind that we have a data point of 2 right now. 50-50. I like those odds. I'll take a free turret. Why not? And yeah, we're gonna make we're gonna make dodge our dump staff. What is wrong with me? English is so hard. All right, we sacrifice some health for some more armor and stuff. Okay, I just need health. Attack speed is kind of like health. Okay, here comes the horde. It's gonna be really good, not for now. Oh, I made a mistake. Oh, I made a mistake. I didn't do the math. Oh, buckets. Oh, buckets. Seriously, Surge? Well, we're down a weapon going into a horde level. God, one hit and I lost half of my health. So we basically gave up 16% attack speed or something like that. What's 1/6? 17 repeating or something like that? Ah, my good old dependable death corner. Nothing can hurt me in my death corner. We're still in it. That's a very good get. Health. Did somebody say minigun? So those weird bird enemies are really funny. How they work is every time they get hit by a ranged projectile, they put out a little ranged attack there. And we are a build that puts out a lot of ranged attacks. So, not that we're getting hard countered or anything, but I need to remember that I'm hybrid. So I actually kind of want to get, like, melee range as well. Alright, something that would take us to the next level is if we could get some Pierce. I think Pierce would be very, very, very good on this character. That or Baby with a Beard. Both of those items would be very good. Yeah, I'll take a Baby Gecko. More attack speed. There's no many good for us. Minus range, minus pickup range. What's my current pickup range? 70? I'll take Gnome. Alright, here's our first elite. This is the one that killed us last time. Will we have our revenge? So we've got way better sustain this time. Also, also it's a different level. Sorry, gotta focus. Let's go. Okay, the red box heals for 100, so we're gonna try and save that as a little emergency thing. Yeah, the minigun plus life leech is huge because life leech is 1 HP on a percentage chance. So the more you attack, the faster you attack, and the more often you attack. Many little attacks is better for life leech. That's what I'm trying to say. Oofa. It's a very bad. This is like my least favorite item. Hit harder, but less frequently. Sure. Each individual bullet is going to pack more punch. Ooh, sunglasses. I don't think this is a ricochet. I don't think this is a ricochet. But maybe it's a ricochet. I don't do elemental damage. You're talking about the duck? Yeah, I just didn't know if I wanted to spend the money. It's definitely a ricochet. Again, ricochet is a pretty huge damage fall off. And as it is, I'm worried about the individual amount of damage I have. Let's lock it in. We'll think about it. So it turns out the minigun comes with some built-in pierce, which is also kind of cool. So we've been getting a little bit more cleave from that. But yeah, the biggest problem we have right now is our health. We have none health. So that's the other reason to maybe not take Ricochet, is maybe our damage is fine. And what we really need is a little bit more survivability. I'd say we're at like 60-40 right now for this run. Our chances to win it, right? Like, I think we are favored to win, but we are not in a guaranteed position currently. All right, we took the Ricochet. Do I want to combine 2 level 3 clubs for level 1 club? I don't think I do. That's a good item. Miniguns low range, turning into a bounce into a pierce at long range. So you're not counting the fall off. So again, every ricochet, the second bullet hits for 50% less. And then once you pierce as well, like that pierce is basically doing none damage. You can see it did 5 with a crit, right? 5 with a crit, which is the pierce after ricochet, which is better than none damage, but it's not doing a lot, right? So after the double damage, that means it's probably doing 2. So a high priority enemy to kill once you get to the later ones. See these weird, like, sort of lumpy looking brain enemies? They give a movement, damage, and HP buff to other enemies, but don't do any attacks themselves. Elite next fight. Let's take that. Let's take that. We're prioritizing the survival stats, and we'll leave the vigilante ring for the next one. This is a very hard elite. This might kill us. So this is, I don't know what its actual name is, but I call it the Mother. So once it gets to 50%, it starts to run away and spawn all of the enemies. So it hits you with these ranged random attacks, and then it spawns waves and waves and waves of enemies between you and it. So the ricochet means that I actually can't pierce to hit it. Specifically because we have ricochet, the attacks are bouncing away from it. I'm gonna try and greed and get the kill. Got it. Hi. Oh, we got the giant belt. All right, let's go. I need HP. I need HP. I'll take crit. Take more sustain. The issue is if we get one shot, we just die. That's way too greedy. Please give me HP. Please give me HP. Please give me HP. Do I take dodge? I don't take dodge. Just don't get hit forehead. I'll try. We're just going to be rolling for defensive stats now. We're just going to stand next to our 2 healing turrets here. How many waves are there? 20. So there's 2 things that we care about. Those things are crit and HP. HP being the singular most important one. Second alloy. HP. Range and speed are also good. The more I play this genre, the more I realize that the single most important stat in this game is speed. I don't know if y'all agree or not, but man, there is so much damage you can avoid in this game if you just move out of the way. It's wild. Man, that second alloy was huge. The first alloy was huge. I'd just like y'all to know that Joe brought me a cup of coffee. Oh, she brought me tea. Never mind. I still love her. It's too hot. Interesting. Are we a padding gamer? If I click on this... Oh, we're going into the boss. No. We are a double minigun gamer. All right. Let's see if we can kill this boss. So we've got a special item called the crit belt. I actually don't know if that's what it's called or not. And what it does is whenever you crit a boss, it adds a bonus flat 1% of the boss's health. So this gun suddenly, when it's critting, which, mind you, only had a 36% chance, meant that, look at that, it dealt a bonus 50,000 damage. Oh, incredible stuff. GG, everybody. All right, the win streak is back on the menu. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to take a very short 3-minute commercial break. And then when we come back, we're going to see if we can get a win streak of 2. Reminder, we are doing random max difficulty runs. Currently, our stats are 2 wins, 1 loss. And if we wanted 2 mods, we could start setting up some polls to see if we're going to win the next run. All right, stick around. I'll be right back. Hello, we're back. How you doing, everybody? Real quick, before we start the next run, I want to welcome a couple of subs. Say thank you very, very much for all the support. Starting with Paranomesiac. Thank you for the 81. TXC, what's up? 106. Star Shock, thank you for 122 months. Good Lord. Wow. Croco King, thank you for the 109. Coop Dog, thank you for the 64. Alive with Cake, the 78. Caveman Heart, thank you for 28. Smiling Warlock, thank you for the 58. Cartographers, thank you for the 68. Nice. Cowboy Overflow, thank you for the 12. Sneegen, thank you for the 17. McArg, 86. And Basios, thank you for the 12. Sorry the game flashes in and out when I click outside of Windows. I have no idea why it does that. All right. Are y'all ready for another random? Yes! 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 This is one of my favorites. All right. I don't ask for much. Just a 1 in 6 chance to be a crazy with a thief dagger. All I want is crazy with a thief dagger. And you know what? I'm going to force thief dagger if we don't get it. Yes! Oh, you know what? If this goes well, we might do an endless. God, I love the crazy. You got a lot riding on this. What was the final vote? What were the odds? Who voted against me? Who do I have to ban? $82. Okay. Ooh. All right. We're not going to greed this one. Greed would be buying these two. I'm just going to go for weapons. So the Thief Dagger is anytime you kill with a crit, there's a chance that you get paid. And we're looking for a particular icon. There. You see that? You see when there's all right, how do I explain this? So a yellow number is a crit. A crit does double damage, but if there's a yellow number and there's a dagger beside it, we also got paid. There you go. So you see we got paid a couple times there? I'm trying to be less greedy. Is this the greed build? Well, not necessarily. Like, you can build it in a safe-ish way. So the ways that we do that is we prioritize attack speed and crit and get some defensive stats. I do like for the first, depending on how it goes, the first 4 to 6 levels on this character, putting everything into... I can't kill that, can I? No. Putting stuff into Harvest and Luck. But at this point, I might want to start taking some flat damage. There you go. I'll take 1 shuriken, and I'll take my favorite support item in the game, which is the cute monkey. They're just a little guy. So look at that. We are getting paid. I like 1 or 2 shuriken in this build just to deal with, because it's also got bounce, to deal with wave clear, but otherwise just try and stack up as much money as possible. The top tier items for this character are, and this is the reason it's so good for endless runs, more enemies. More enemies is more money, is more scaling, and the padding. We'll take attack speed here. Take a second shuriken. Really want the speed. I don't think I take 2 helmets. Take a coffee. Going for crit. So one of the cool things about these weapons too, something I didn't realize immediately about crit rate either, is your crit rate isn't the same as your actual chance to crit on a weapon, which makes sense. So look at this. Crit chance here is 15, right? But on this weapon, my crit chance is actually 40. So some weapons have a crit multiplier on them. This one has a crit chance of 53%, right? So we don't need to hard focus it because these weapons naturally want to crit anyways. So precise weapons need less crit chance in order to profit, which is kind of funny. I don't know. It's weird. Whereas some weapons, the chance of critting on the weapon is the same as your crit chance. I think ethereal is 1-to-1. So I don't know if it's a multiplier or if there's a flat bonus for the weapons. All right, we need to get some HP. We need to get some move speed. Those are going to be the things that help us out a lot. That's HP. I'll roll a couple times for defensive, but if they don't give it to me, I'll just take I'll take damage. Okay, we're still a little fragile. Your crit chance is 100%. Technically, you don't need crit anymore. It's just twice base damage. Yes, agreed. Well, the nice thing about over crit is it means you can start taking some powerful items that give you negative crit. And then also later on, there are items that tie your crit to other stats. So the lucky coin, for example, is an item that your crit turns into luck. And so having more of that stat is fine. But yes, once you're at 100%, you technically don't need any more. That's just true. What's up, David? Oh no, he's back on Brotato. I thought we'd kick the habit. Never. Health. Take speed over range. And then we're going to take weird food. All right, so we have a level 11 elite again, which means we really need to stop being greedy. That's what our one death today. So in 3 runs, we've got 2 wins and 1 loss. Was that floor 11 elite, which is the hardest elite, gonna be honest. We call that the run killer. So I think for that, we need to focus on less cute items and more on flat melee damage is really going to help us. And then survivability. Padding. Padding with 4 of the thief daggers? Hello? Take crit chance. All right, now we take speed. Okay. Now we're gaming. Now we are gaming. Brotato's great. Brotato's a very, very, very good game. Okay, we're up to 40 max HP. Our heals do a lot. Our damage does a lot. We're cooking. Wave 9 should be easy for us. Wave 10 could be a little scary. So we need... If we could get a little bit more base melee, that'd be great. With a good melee life build, could you just stand there? Oh, tooth. Maybe. I don't like not moving in this game. There's a character that doesn't move. I'm going to take this luck. I think we're strong enough. We're definitely strong enough. What's my crit chance? 70% crit chance. I think we take the medal. Thinking about the Pocket Factory, but we have -8 to engineering, so probably not. Death Must Die is great. We're going to revisit Death Must Die at some point on the show. The big thing that we're waiting for that one is going to be the next major update where they add Act 2. What is the weapon that I have that's only doing 17 base damage? That must be the blue daggers. But they're critting for 17. What? Maybe that's a ricochet off of the shuriken? I need the speed. There we go, I'll take the armor. Harvest Crown. Harvest Crown. It's floor 9. So this is the question of, do I just die to the wave 11 elite? I think I do. I think I have to skip that. That helps us kill an elite. That helps. Silver bullet, 25% damage against an elite. Do I combine one of these daggers for level 1 thief dagger? I think I have time. Okay, we're eating our own crit here, but there we go. There we go. That helps us. This should be all we need to get through the elite. We need to get our crit chance back up. So hopefully we get at least 1 level up here. And we get lucky with some crit. So we just spent 8 crit, but for more movement speed, more armor, and more health. So I think we should be strong enough. Also, can we please appreciate the self-restraint that went into not buying the crown there? An item that this character absolutely did not need, but is just fun to take. This is why I said wave 10 can sometimes be harder than wave 9. Look at this. Kind of spooky, eh? That's very good for us, too. More attack speed, more range at the cost of life steal. That's fine. I'll take flat damage. Oh, I'll take crit chance. I'm actually going to go in with a little bit of extra money just because that gets me... it's only 2 more HP. Nice. All right, let's go. Oh, it's this elite. Just want to kill the eggs. This should be winnable. Let's go. Okay, if we get crit belt, this run is over. There's also some other fun, like really like run warping boss items that you can get that we haven't seen at all. Jetpack is not one of them. I'm going to take it. Speed 15 is kind of huge. We got some time to greed a bit. Wow. All right. Don't need health if you dodge everything, but dodge is our dump stat. Haha. We should be on smooth sailing until wave 14. That's why we greeded a little bit for some stuff there. So, things that I'm disappointed about. I'm disappointed that we don't have any of the trophies. We got offered 5 trophies when we were the entrepreneur, and now that we're the character that cares about crit, we've gotten none. So that feels bad. Okay, cool. We took a little test hit there. 9 damage off of one of the large lads because of all the armor that we have, and we sustained it back up immediately. So now's about the time where it'd be nice to try and cap our crit. Let's also take some more damage there. Do I want stone skin? Yes, I do. Take the snail as well. I don't think I need these. Do I have piggy bank? I don't, but I do have padding. Thought about tongue for half a second there. It's just not where I want to be spending my money. Okay, we got to get that crit a little bit higher. Just a little bit. Just a teensy bit. Oh, you know what we don't have? Man, we don't have any of the cool crit items so far. We don't have the weird... you know what I'm talking about? Is it a vine or a tail or something like that? Nice. Second monkey. Let's go. There's an item that gives you a chance, gives you bonus crit and a chance to heal off of crits as well. Like, is it because my luck is too low? What's going on? Is it called the tentacle? I couldn't remember if it's called the tentacle or like weird vine or something like that. Oh, is this the horde wave? It'd be so much better if we had a hunting trophy. The problem with streaming this game is suddenly I have to remember the names of all the items. Exhausting. There's only so much room in my brain, and I could be remembering like important life statistics or, you know, Joe's birthday. But no. It's the name of Brotato items. Was that the horde? Hey, a piggy bank. Crit. Instead, it's all important statistics like my win rate. Yeah. We're not going to take this anymore. We don't want to lose our crit chance. Oh, this is the horde wave. Yeah, the horde is wave 15, not 14. All right. I thought that was a little bit weak. Do we have any bonus enemies? This is not a good endless run, by the way. This is one of my favorite characters, but we've got none of the cool items. This is just a very vanilla run. Let's see if we get forced into a murder corner here, if we can stand our ground. Just kill everything. We're going to push back a little. So we can dive. So that's good. Oh yeah, never mind. We're owning. I like that I just watched that one projectile just hit me right on the nose. Take. Yes! Okay, never mind. It's a little late. It's floor 15 after the wave, but we have our first hunting trophy. And everybody clapped. Right, chat? Trying to work your way through clearing all the classes on Danger 5. Some of them are really hard. Some of the classes are just built different, you know? Sometimes you just got to stand in front of a projectile and let the mobs know who's boss. Yeah. Yeah, it's like Superman could dodge a bullet, right? But instead, he wants to sit there and let it bounce off his pupil or whatever. You know what I mean? Ooh, I'm taking some damage here. Am I at 100% crit rate yet? 80. That's not very good. 90. It's better. We're about to fight an elite. Ooh, hey! We found the potato. A potato is an item that gives you everything. Gives you like 1 or 2 of every single stat. Which elite that we get. This one's can be tricky. Depends if we can kill it before we get surrounded by other mobs. The important thing with this mob is just learning its attack pattern. Once you know its attack pattern, it's actually pretty straightforward. Ole! Easy. Pardon me, EZ. Gotta remind you all that I'm Canadian. At least once per hour. Those are the CanCon requirements in my contract. Yeah, this is just a nice, clean win. I'm already saying that this run is over. But nothing cool enough or broken enough to make this worthy of being an endless run. Yeah, like this would have been cool 10 floors ago. I mean, I'll take it. Oh, there we go. Maxed out our crit. Done. So everything should be 100% crit chance now. 108. Take a little muscly dude. I don't think I care about dodge. Hey, community support's a good item. Does negative lifesteal heal the enemies when you attack? Oh, I wish. The only stat that works that way is negative knockback pulls enemies towards you. Does community support synergize with Twitch chat? That'd be kind of cool. For every viewer, I get +1 attack speed. Man, that'd be so busto. Oh, that's true, actually. Negative armor does make you take more damage. Yeah. Good call, Jordan. There are some stats that do hurt you, for sure. Another metal detector? It's so late, but I can't not take it. All right. A little bit more damage. Or max HP, I'll take that. Ooh, there we go. So, Poisonous Tonic, another one of my favorite items. That should put everything over, 98% is basically 100%. Never mind, 100%. Vigilante Ring at floor 18, I'll take it. That's still 6%. You learned that the hard way? Oof. You're like, wait, why'd I get one shot? You read armor, you're like, oh no. So I think at about -80, it caps out. Or at least the math is such that you can take like another 20 points of negative armor and it does nothing. It caps at like 82% bonus damage or something like that. It's not a huge multiplier, but the issue is there's some type of scaling for the amount of damage a mob does to you based on the level that you're at. So for every level you're on, the base damage of enemies goes up. So you can offset that with HP and with armor. That's why Endless has a finite endpoint, because like armor scaling starts to fall off. Speed's only 27. Let's take speed here. You know what? Who cares? Final level luck. I don't need a lure while I fight the boss. I mean, this just guarantees the win. No, that doesn't synergize well with the padding. 30% bonus damage. Yes. All right. Let's just take the GG here. GG go next. I say that I don't actually have any sustain from hitting bosses. Ooh. Okay, hold on, Serge. Hold on, buddy. Hold on. Oh my god, am I gonna die here? No. I refuse. Yikes. That boss is one hit away from dying, at which point I get max health and it's done. Oh my god. Overconfidence is slow and insidious killer. Yeah, I forgot that all my sustain came off of killing trash, not bosses. I can't believe I died there. I played that so poorly. Apologies. Apologies to the believers. You lost all of your channel points. Oof. Devastating. Demon. Well, this is a very hard character. 50% of your materials are converted into max HP at the end of the wave. You have to buy materials with your max HP. All right, let's get another vote up. What do we got here? Thief, dagger, demon. This is a very tricky character. It snowballs pretty hard, but it's a very tricky character. Wow. So hold on. Does that mean I'm 50-50 on the day? That should have been a win. I'm so tilted right now. Or is I already counting that as a win prematurely? this character's hard. Monkey. I legitimately can't remember if I legitimately cannot remember if this is our 5th run or our 4th run of the day. So we started Entrepreneur, which we won, and then we had Lucky, which died, and then after Lucky we had we had the Generalist. Yeah, Generalist was the win, and then we died with the Crazy. Okay. The roguelike classic run fog. You got it, Coop. So yeah, this character is very, very, very vulnerable in the early game because if you want weapons, you have to trade in your max HP for it. And I do believe it is correct to rush to 6 weapons basically as quickly as possible. So this is kind of neat. This gives me free melee at the cost of attack speed. And is neutral on HP. Yeah, speaking of weak level 1 characters, Danger 5 Fisherman. That was another tricky one. So the problem with Fisherman is you have to go full greed. You have to go full greed. We're talking like 4 to 6 baits on the first level. And if you win, you're set. And if you don't, well, that's all right too. Armor. No point in lifesteal if you got no life. Right, chat? Go down to 14 here. Fisherman's difficult to explain. Because you have to understand what the item bait does. They're basically a press your luck style character. Okay, we're doing all right. We're up to 22 HP here. I'll take Harvest. Look at that. For the low, low price of 3 HP, I can have 5 HP. Don't want lifesteal. I've only got 20 HP. What does lifesteal do for me? There's like this character is so weird because you don't want to take health, but you need health. I don't know if I'm playing this character right at all. So I think like the two safest ways to build this character are either HP stacking through Ethereal or money stacking through what we're doing. I'll take this crit. Don't think I can take any more luck. Piggy bank is very interesting. Like normally I'd buy all this luck, but like luck isn't worth 6 max HP, right? That's worth. God, that's worth. Floor 7? Floor 7 hunting trophy. Where was that last run? You like demon with wands? Yeah, the ethereal HP stacking. So we turn a portion of the money that we have at the end of a run into max HP. And now we steal money every time we kill enemies. So you can see how this could, in theory, be strong. Now the issue is we're also playing this character on random, right? So really want to get that loot goblin. Got it. Any more eggs pop up while I was occupied? Does Demon get max HP on total amount gained in the round? No, what you had left over. It's going to keep taking damage here. So, right, again, 8 HP gets me armor. So it's more like, do I want 3 armor at the cost of 3 speed? I have a piggy bank, so I'm going to stake that. All right. If we make it to round 9, I think we're in a good spot. This round's going to be potentially tough for us because our damage and our attack speed are both kind of low. But round 9 should be a huge payday for us because we already have a hunting trophy. I thought that enemy was already dead. Oh no. Oh no. Like I said, this is a tough one for us. So now we're starting to get some huge paydays here, right? 6 match. Do I lose a little bit of melee here? I think I do. I think I take that. Do I want turrets? I don't think I do. I want speed. Desperately wanted some speed. Tree is good. And now you can see we should start to get a little bit of a snowball happening here, right? All we need to do to win is to keep on winning. That's one way to phrase it. If I don't die, I win. I mean, he's not wrong, but another thing that would really help this character is padding. So remember, every time you see the little knife next to the yellow number, we got a payout from either our Thief's Dagger, our Hunting Trophy, or both. And correct me if I'm mistaken, I believe both can proc. Like, unless somebody knows for a fact that they don't stack, I believe you can get 2 money from one. Maybe not. Get some free damage here. That's really tempting to take, but that's just money. I think I take attack speed here. Let's take some lifesteal. Chat. Never going to let me live it down. Take some defensives. That's actually really big. What does coupon do? How does the math change on that? Is that really strong or not on this map with this character? You think coupon is useless? 5%. 5% of 7 is a rounding error. Yeah, I don't think that's worth 2 HP. Now, is 7 HP worth 20 luck? I lose my... You know what I think it is? Do one more reroll. There you go. We got our lifesteal back. All right. My weapons are really bad right now, by the way. Not loving this. Maybe they're not that bad. 4 purples? Maybe that's fine. We need attack speed is what we need. We need to get some attack speed. Attack speed, please. That is negative attack speed. Attack speed. An elite. Oh, wow. We have 3 elites, and this is a wave 11 elites. I might need to spend down a bit more here. Oh, padding. I think padding kills me if I take it right now. I think after the elite, it's good. I think losing all of my speed right now is really bad. But I think that is ultimately something that we want. There we go. A little bit more attack speed. Let's give this a try. Okay, this is an okay elite to have. Again, it's really tough because this is floor 11. Actually, maybe we just have to focus on surviving this one. Smash all the eggs and just try our best not to die. I don't think I got all the eggs. Did I get them all? Yeah, I can't even get close to this boss because my attack speed is so bad. All right, Operation Just Survive. The third wave, the third part of this boss is going to be really tricky because it's going to put me in a little cage. We might die here. Let's go. Damage. Why'd I take that? Why did I click on that, chat? Exosuit. You know what? That would have saved me maybe 1 HP. So we didn't get a red item for killing the boss, but we did get one afterwards. Armor, movement speed, and crit is absolutely worth the cost of losing a little bit of sustain there. I can't look. I see luck. I'm a greedy man. All right. I'll be the first one to admit that, yeah, I get a little greedy every now and then. Okay. What's it to you? I have extremely fine tastes and greed. All right. Okay, attack speed, melee damage, crit chance. In that order. Weapon upgrades. Attack speed. Speed, speed. Tentacle! Yes! There's our sustain. Well. Ooh. All right, we're starting to wish I had actually bought that 1% off. That would have saved me. I think we'd have 4 or 5 max HP. I think that would have paid for itself. Maybe. It only cost 2 max HP for that coupon. I think that floor we would have made some money back. Yeah, we need to get our damage up. This is very medium. Tentacles are trying to paint a very nice box for me to live in, and I don't appreciate that. Do you know if it rounds up? Oh, I have no idea. Attack speed. I mean, no. Take the luck from that. Medkit's very strong. Medkit is very strong. Also, what is this called? Is this called the tentacle? 12 HP. The cost of luck. Nah. It's fine. All right, we get another elite next floor. Ow. Yeah, like I'm hitting for, I've got 1 gray dagger still. Man, that feels bad. We're leaving money on the floor by not being able to kill all these enemies and turn all of them into money, which turns into HP, which turns into more items. Also, you're literally leaving money on the floor? That's just metaphorical money. Speed. There we go. We get to upgrade that dagger now. We get to upgrade our crit chance now. Our crit is not great. More enemies. More daggers. That's a little tempting. Plus 10 to melee damage? I think I need that. I'm about to fight a boss as well. So DM, I do that. Oh, this is, in my opinion, this is the hardest elite. I'm curious what your thoughts are. Agree or disagree, chat? I call this one the run ender. This is why you take speed. Oh my god. Okay, we just need to survive. This is too scary. Maybe I could have killed it. Maybe I could have killed it. Terrifying. Oh, hate that boss. Hate that boss. Start taking some more dodge here. Wave 15. Oh, wow. I have none damage. I'll take a second padding. Armor engineering. No. Range light. Yes. I want 2 of these. 15 HP. You got to wave 16 with Mage on your first run. I struggle with Mage. I have a very hard time understanding how their damage works. And I don't know why that is. For whatever reason, like, dots don't click in my brain. Maybe you're supposed to play, like, way more pacifist with it than I do. A third padding. Don't think I can afford the negative damage here. More crit. Am I at 100% crit yet? Oofa. Really? That's really bad, Surge. What happened to all your crit, dog? There's some more crit. Another tree. Okay. You struggled the mage until you went lightning shiv. I mean, like, I've had flamethrower before too, right? Like flamethrower, ricochet, and even then it's like, wow, nothing is dying. I wonder if it's just one of those classes that you really need those support items, like maybe the fire spreads to a nearby enemy, or fire damage ticks 10% faster, are actually way more powerful than I think they are. And I really need to prioritize those over just like putting as many points into elemental as possible. Hey, what up, Pix? Can't believe I died to the boss with the crazy. That's crazy. More melee damage. You know what? I'm going to take it. Hello? This actually costs me 20 max HP. I think that's good. Take a second here and clear some of the brains. What are we going to do today, brain? The same thing we do every day, Pinky. Try and kill Surge. So this boss is easy. Just run circles around it. It's our first elite kill. We've been struggling with killing elites today. How am I doing for time? Oh my god. No, this is our last run today? Oh, I'm so sad. I just realized we're out of time. I mean, we could finish this run, but I can't do like another one afterwards. Which makes me very, very, very sad. The wolf helmet. What a terrible item. I'll take the luck. Ooh, wings are great. Thank you. Gummy Berserker. Damage, attack, speed, or crit. There we go. I mean... Am I at 100% crit yet? 95. There we go. We did it. It does round! Wow, we should have got that ages ago. Turns out that coupon, it rounded 8 down to 7. We would have saved probably, honestly, a lot of HP on that. Does it count? Material saved, none. Okay, it doesn't count health saved. That's very funny. It would have been impossible to tell if we were saving if we didn't have it like side by side though, right? That's very generous rounding. Any mathematicians in the chat? What percentage? What is that? 12.5%, pardon me, is the difference between 7 and 8. Or 8 down to 7, rather. As a GM, you always like to round in favor. It's 1/8. Thanks, Ropes. What is that in numbers? Yeah, I'll take a panda. Ooh, crit glasses. All right, I need probably armor now. Dodge is kind of like armor. Take speed over range. Armor. I lose 12 HP. That's fine. Ideally, we don't die. This is good. Am I maxed out on crit? I am. Do I want to lose? Oh, I can. I can lose dodge in favor of melee. And we're actually going to keep the rest of the money because that's HP. All right, everybody. It is 12.5%. I did it. All right, everybody. Let's win this time. Can't believe I died on the crazy. Please stop chasing me. I just want to kill your brother. Okay, one down. One down. I repeat. Let's greed a little. GG. GG, everybody. I want to apologize to the believers for that previous run that we lost. What does that put us at? That puts us at 3-2 on the day. 60% win rate. A win streak of 1 because I lost between every W. That's too bad. All right. But as I said, unfortunately, that had to be the last round of the day. Hello, everybody. This was super duper fun. It's been a couple weeks since I got to do one more. Hope you had fun. I know I did. God, I love this game. As I said, that is my 2023 Game of the Year. So I hope you enjoyed it. And here's what I think. I think I want to do this game again next week. And then the next time we check this out, unless specifically Death Must Die upgrades, I think the next game on the show is going to be Peglin, which is a roguelike based on Peggle. It's actually super duper fun. Hey, if you're new and you enjoyed the vibes, give a follow. We here at Loading Ready Run stream a lot of different content all the time. I specifically, this is a Tuesday morning slot. I play roguelikes at 7:30 a.m. PST. Do a little 3-hour slot. Yeah. Peglin's very good. Yeah. See a lot of people stoked about that in chat. A reminder that everything we do here is brought to you by you with your support of the Patreon over at patreon.com/loadingreadyrun. You can also support us in many other ways, including merch over at store.loadingreadyrun.com, here on Twitch and over on our YouTubes. What up, YouTubes? Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next time.